On November 22, 1963, a young president and his wife got off Air Force One and they hopped in their Lincoln Continental for a presidential motorcade. A bright day in Dallas that quickly turned dark. The day John F. Kennedy was shot was also the day the nation turned to their TV sets. An iconic voice rang through everyone's living room, making an announcement that impacted the world.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, some 38 minutes ago.
50 years ago, Abraham Zapruder stood right here and broadcast news changed forever. The Zapruder video got the assassination on film, one piece from that historical day, which illustrated the importance of visual storytelling. A young local reporter came into contact with the film.
And we believe a couple of Secret Service men walk into the station and say, I think I've got film of the president being assassinated. Can you guys develop it? The morning news says you guys can develop it, and my dad intercepts them and says, no, we can't. If that's 8mm and it's color, we try to develop it here, it'll ruin it. You need to go to Eastman Kodak over on Mockingbird. That's how the film found its way into history.
Brett and Bert Shipp, son and father, have both worked for WFAA, a local Dallas TV station. Bert was the reporter that day, and his son takes a look back into how that coverage impacts television news.
WFAA TV and KRLD and WBAP and all the stations in town had to go wall-to-wall live coverage round the clock for 3 or 4 days. And that had never been done before.
After coming back from Parkland Hospital and stumbling into the studio, Bert walked in on live television coverage.
And even though he had reason to believe the president was dead, he didn't say it. He didn't say, I think the president is dead. He just says, he's not sure he could live.
Brett says the reporters paved the way for constant live coverage for future tragedies.
From there on out, if there's a news event that affects everyone's lives and it's in your hometown, whether it's a tornado now or a hurricane, it all started, that brand of coverage started in Dallas on that day.
Although the historical Dealey Plaza will remain frozen in a moment of time, that spot also permanently altered broadcast media. Reporting from Dallas, Kenzie Meek-Beck, OU Nightly.